Hello everybody, welcome back. We've now got the third place playoffs for Division 2 between Igneous and Almighty. Sorry for the wait about that, we just had to get a few players in and just make sure both teams are ready to play. But once again, I'm going to be joined in the casting by Celsius.
Hello.
Hello. What are your initial thoughts on the game?
Well, judging from what I've seen between the last few matches, it could go any way, to be honest. Like they are good teams, but it's just a lot of whiffing, and it's a technical term, whiffing. Just a lot of misses on the balls. Just a lack of defense. Could be a lack of communication, but I'm going to stick with my same guns as last time, and I'm going to stick with Igneous.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, from what I saw last game, right, Almighty didn't really look like a contending team from what I saw. Not trying to be harsh, but they didn't reach the ball often. You know, they sat back and allowed the other team of Phoenix Inferno just to push them all the time, and they can't do that. So Phoenix Inferno look better as a team, I feel like, and therefore I'm also going to join you and say it's going to go to Game 7, and Team Igneous going to win 4-3.
Yeah, it'd be good to go for Game 7. We haven't had Game 7 yet, have we?
No, and especially in a near final event, third place playoff. It'd be pretty sick for that to happen. I mean, we'll just have to let it pan out, and hopefully we can get people into the game as soon as possible. So we'll be right back after the map intro. Okay, both teams are joining for the third place playoff. We've got Yui in to replace an Almighty player of Viro or Connor. Don't know where he went off to, but third place playoff. Let's see how the league ends up panning out. Game 1, best of 7, as usual. Oh, I need to change the scores back again. I keep doing that. I forget to change the scores back to 0-0. But get into this in 1 second. Okay, Srib again. We've got Leon pushing forward, TomTom playing it back. Dennis all the way back to Srib. Towards the backboard, Leon playing it down quite nicely actually. Srib pinching it backwards. Leon pushing forward. Towards the backboard. Yui pushing it away from goal. Almighty on the defensive hand again. Dennis is Srib just waiting for the Almighty players to overcommit. Leon. Full bit TomTom beats him. Srib away. Yui trying to push for it, gets the 50-50. And trying to play it to the middle, not quite getting there. Dennis go for the air dribble. He's got the ball under control. The shot saved though.
Yeah, I was just checking that my mic. It didn't sound like it was on then. Yeah, like definitely needs a bit more patience in this game here. Definitely need to see control. Like we just saw Dennis there with the slight air dribble, just have the control over the ball. But it's an early goal there.
Yeah, and Almani bringing in Division 3 player too of Alpha UE to replace Vara for this game. They've taken an early lead despite them not playing together as a team ever before. Maybe a surprise is coming our way as they take an early lead, but we've said this over and over again, game 1 means nothing.
Doesn't mean anything at all. But Yui could be a good addition to the team. He might change it up a little bit, change the play style up a bit. Might give a good insight on where how many have been going wrong.
Yeah, Leon trying to push forward. Dennis need to get their miss speed, pushing back instead, playing it into the middle. Tom out onto the left, maybe trying to use the corner to get it in. Doesn't quite catch it though. Leon with an easy clear down the centre. Dennis with good control. He's seeming quite calm this game. Actually, the air dribble coming out, he's taking it down and having his own kind of like party here, but they're not in the lead, so they need to work together to get this back.
Yeah, he definitely needs to flourish a bit. Like he's probably the weaker player out of Igneous. Like I was saying earlier, shame that Kersey's not here because this would be a different game overall. Yeah, Dennis is like more the supporting role. Like you see like C9, like he's like the gimmick, is it? Yeah, gimmick.
Oh yeah, and he just sits back and lets everyone do it and supports them when needed.
Yeah,
Almost.
and
Yeah.
obviously comes out when he needs to, just to ensure that everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, fair enough. Tom going for the double touch off the backboard. Perfect angle, but plays it straight down to Leon. He should have got a bit more height on that if possible. Quite an awkward attempt, but Srib playing it down past one. Trying to pinch it away. Tom allowing it up. Leon going for the demo. Flicking it in. Air dribbling it back because no one was there to finish it. Yui just not ready. It's that amazing pass in the middle and Almani back in defence again.
It would have been good for someone to capitalise it. Oh, that's a nice redirect by Tom.
Yeah, good finish. Dennis onto the backboard, perfect pass. Tom using the air roll of his car to get the power with the front of it, pushing it into the roof of the net. Unsavable after the 2 defensive errors beforehand. 1-1 at the moment.
So yeah, if you guys want to, like down in the description, as I said before, there's a Discord channel, link to Twitter, YouTube, the tournament page, and if you're feeling generous, there's also a donation button. I can't speak today. What's happening? A donation button. Yeah, and just check them out. And see, season 2 is going to be coming up soon in about 4 weeks. Obviously, next weekend we got the promotion and relegation tournament. But yeah, check them out. And if you're feeling up like you want to take part in this this community championship, it'd be really good. We look forward to meeting new members. But yeah, it's a good, friendly community, and yeah, and also you get a chance to be on Twitch and in front of a good few viewers.
Yeah, and especially with that, it's open to quite a range of skill levels too. We've got people from the Plat to Grand Champ, and all in between. That'd be great if you just want a bit of experience. But we saw Dennis get the goal earlier. They're using a lot of the backboard Igneous Academy. You know, they're making use of it. They know that maybe Almani have a bit of a weaker team than they do and can make use of aerial reads and stuff like that. And it's definitely given them a good opportunity if they can get it there.
Yeah, I mean, backboard shots are still so effective even in the higher up ranks as well. Like, it still catches people off guard. It sort of feels like you sort of know how to deal with it, but at the same time you don't. You still get unexpected and caught unawares.
Yeah, because a backboard read is like the hardest thing, you know. You've either got to wait and goal go up and you can't do anything in between, otherwise it's a definite goal.
You have to be committed or you're not.
Yeah. Leon trying to go for the read off the backboard. Dennis going up the wall, missing speed. Not quite getting there. Dennis down to Srib. Srib knocking it over into the top corner, and that's game to Igneous.
Yeah, I thought that was an open net then, but then obviously there's someone coming in just to try and get that save, but just didn't manage it.
Yeah, it's a good turnaround finish. I mean, I don't think Leon would have made it. He probably would have done it if there wasn't a touch made. Could have got it away, but there definitely wouldn't have been a goal up the other end. There wasn't enough time and not enough boost across the Almighty players. And here we have Igneous taking game 1. Very deserved win. Almighty did have a good start though. Yeah, the shots, the overpowerment from Igneous helped him out a lot there. Good game 1. Game number 2 here between Igneous Academy and Almighty Igneous, taking game 1 3-1 I believe. It's a good strong start from them. Yeah, game 2 underway between the two teams.
And we have a Twitter, it was about an hour ago, unfortunately didn't see this, but from the Weevil 2000, saying if there's any better way to spend your Saturday, I like to see it, watching the ECC playoffs. Let's go, Phoenix Inferno.
Yeah, we love that little bit of support there.
Yeah, I think, is he eating Subway? Nice. But yeah, if you want to have your tweet read out on stream, hashtag ECC playoffs, and write what you want to write.
Yep, Igneous Academy pushing forward very well here. Yui up the wall, Tom reading him very well though, and double commit on the backboard. He's Dennis up in the air on his own, onto the bar, down. Scrib couldn't get there. Leon into the middle, knocking it over Tom onto the bar, and just away. Almighty could have taken an early lead again.
Yeah, Igneous seemed to have control over this, and a nice shot from Scrib there.
Yeah, good finish, tip over. I feel like if Igneous were more on their game in their semi-final, they could have made it to the final. But it was just unfortunate the way it panned out and how it worked. But they performed very well here against Almighty.
Yeah, Kersey would have definitely made a difference.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the fact that they've not played as long as Kersey and Dennis and Tom have with Srib, that could make the difference. Yeah,
Srib's definitely got tons of potential though. You've seen him time and time again doing these shots which like champ 2, champ 3, you know. If he gets used to the team, they're gonna be great as a team.
Yeah, this is something that I find really weird, like especially in the professional scene, like where they change players, and sometimes I know it doesn't work out, but like if you really want a good team, take G2 for example. Like they had a really bad seasons through after season 1, wasn't it? I think it just fell apart, and then they got JNats and they're sort of back in it.
Ooh, what a read! That was definitely not expected, but he just followed through on his original aerial. Tom knocking it back and knocking it down. The title Skylord is lived up to here.
Yeah, it's just the patient after that miss hit from Tom. Yeah, nice. Well done, Mr. Speed.
Yeah, he didn't just go straight back down. He stayed up and kind of used a bit of boost to be in position. But no, Almighty, they need to retain it. They haven't done so in any of the games they've led, really, apart from one. But Yui can push forward. Leon flicking it over one. Dennis is out the game here for a little bit, but Srib cleans up. Cleared away. Tom back into the wards, the corner. An awkward place to clear. Leon does it perfectly though at the moment. It's bounced high. Leon on possession.
As I was saying about GT, I was saying I find it weird like with the when they change players and different rosters. I know it spices up things a little bit, but like if you want a team to work well together, like you see it in football, like they work through the season, they train as a team, and obviously they're there for a year. But if you really want to work as a team, like you need to work out what you're going wrong with, instead of just cutting it short, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I feel like Renault Vitality, they've underperformed from people's expectations, but it's a new team, and you can't expect too much with a group of players, Scrub not being in RCS at all before.
No, it's definitely a different playing field, and it could be just getting into him slightly. You know, it's different from playing in your bedroom, so to speak.
And we're kind of linking this to Igneous Academy here. They've kind of like switched it up a little bit, and it's not worked out to expectations, but here they're kind of getting into it, I believe, a little bit. Their opponent's a bit weaker than their semi-final, but they're settling in, and I feel like they're working a bit better together than they did.
Yeah, less double commits, not so much misses. Like it definitely makes a difference when you're communicating more about what's going on in the field, what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. Like say if you're just leaving the ball for someone else, it can change the field.
Yep. Boom off the crossbar there. Mr. Speed having to get it away. Tom back up into the wing. Yui off the wall into the middle. Yui playing it off the backboard, clear away. Dennis and Strib both contesting over their own team. Strib playing it into the wall. The touch was weak. He's just going for that boost at this point. The shot coming in. Leon with a good save, and it's cleared well. Harsh for Dennis to get shots towards goal. And Alwani could be getting back into this, but they don't have much time at all.
Yeah, they need to start playing a bit more aggressive. Just push themselves a bit, put themselves in awkward positions. And this could be a potential goal.
With the save, the shot coming in from Leon. Dennis away. The speed doesn't quite get it towards goal. It would have been a good opportunity to shoot, as two players have gone out of goal from the first two shots. But shot in again, Strib away. Leon messing up. And now Strib has an opportunity to play it into the middle. Shoot. Either happen. Countdown 3, 2. And that's it. Igneous 2-0 up in the series. It looks like it could be a win to them as of so far. They're just having the shots again. 10 shots on goal. Almani only having 7. Looking that way. And we're back 2-0 so far to Igneous Academy. And Almani need to push back, but they're doing well considering they have a new player in their squad who hasn't played with them before the series. Igneous are running away with it right now though, but Leon early on again. Almani keep doing this, but they need to keep it on their side from now on.
Yeah, they definitely need to just step back and see what they're doing wrong, because first goal, it's early, but it's hard to tell where this is going to go.
Yeah, indeed, we've got only 2 seconds played, so they've got so much time to hold us back out. Shot coming in from Tom towards the top corner, off the post. Leon onto the wall and into the middle. Leon taking this team It's back at the moment, really, this game so far. Tom into the middle. Leon getting it clear. Speed can't get connection with the ball. Missed shot, Tom. It's cleared away by Leon. It's Rib. Once again, Leon's pushing for it. And take this into his own hands, but doesn't quite happen. Yui and Mr. Speed with a double commit. It's Rib. Has ball control fully. And no players pressure him despite the ball being on top of his car. And it's an easy equaliser here for Igneous Academy.
Yeah, there's the mistake right there. Leon the Tree going for that corner boost. Instead, you got like, just a few small boost pads around the goal. Like that gives you easy 36 boost, and that's just plenty.
Yeah, and when the ball's on your car or the opposition car, you just need to challenge it. Because what can they do? They can't drop it down. The only way they can put it is up. So if the ball's in the centre of your car, then you don't have time to drop it. It's quite an easy challenge.
Yeah, just. Oh, I thought that was going to be an own goal then. But yeah, like you say, just challenge the ball when someone's got it on the likely chance that they'll get it over you is if you challenge it early enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely. That wouldn't have been a goal.
Leon with this shot. Is that an open net? It is 2-1 to Al My Knee. And that's another counter-attack goal, really.
I think that was a bit of a bad double commit from Igneous there. I think one was already up in the air and the other one went to challenge the ball. It was just a bit of an awkward situation.
Yeah. 2-1 here to Al My Knee. Speed playing it up. Dennis down the park, but Leon and Yui both going for it. The passing plays in the air towards net. That would be a great goal if it did go in, but Tom is there to ruin the party. This is Speed. Pushing forward, Dennis away. Leon with the backflip, it opens up space. But Yui's there just in time. Tom keeping it forward, into the middle. The Speed up into his own ceiling, it's really risky. Leon getting it out wide and keeping it 2-1 so far.
That could have been an easy goal right there for Igneous if they communicated better between like Srib and Tom. Like Srib could have just gone in the middle and then Tom could have just hit the ball away and then could have been an easy goal in the mid.
Yep, Leon go for the shot. Good, quick play. Hat-trick for Leon. Or playmaker for Mr. Speed. And Al My Knee have like upped the game a bit now.
Yeah, they definitely won that third spot.
Yui's kick-off was stronger, but Tom was waiting onto the backboard. Can there be a chance? They can't. Srib back on. Yui can actually make it. We're back in. It's a poor clearance. Yui up onto the left. Let's go for the shot. It's missed opportunity. Tom into the middle. The shot coming in. 4-1. What is going on here, Igneous? Where's your defense?
It's just falling apart. Like, Al My Knee just seem to be capitalizing on their mistakes. It's just bad positioning, just bad communication.
Yeah, 4-1. It's turned around, but Al My Knee need to do this every single game if they're gonna have a chance. Dennis trying to take it back, cleared by Yui. Back onto the backboard. We know Al My Knee are weak on the backboard, but it's not being exploited enough as it should be. So Mr. Speed pushing forward again. Tom playing it into his own box. Srib out and away. And again. Dennis into the corner. Leon getting it out just in time. Tom going for this shot, getting knocked. Going for the backboard opportunity. Knocked down to Dennis, and that's a goal. 2-4. Igneous are trying to get back into this, and they well could easily.
That's the Igneous I know. Like, putting on the pressure, giving a little touch, team play, and in it goes.
Yeah, maybe they can get back into this. They've got 1 minute 45. It's definitely a good chance they can. Leon up into the middle. Srib into the wall. Going forward, Leon turning, clearing it wide. Or down the centre. Dennis needs to get it forward quickly. Clock is ticking. The shot came in from Mr. Speed. What a powerful one it was. And 3-goal advantage. Igneous need a lot of time here for 3 goals.
No, that was a good bump from Leon the Tree. Like, I think he just hit the back of was that Dennis in net or was that Tom Tom?
I couldn't see. There were 2 in net, 1 pushed forward, so it was a bit risky in the end, and I mean, it worked out well for Almani. Missed speed pushing forward. Yui up. Dennis trying to utilise the ceiling, but didn't quite work out that well. Srib forward. Dennis and his speed want to contest each other with the demo. It doesn't quite happen. Yui forward. Leon getting beaten to it by Dennis. Only 50 seconds to go. 3 goals needed for Igneous. It's looking unlikely.
Yeah, just need to slow the ball down a bit. Just take control and just try and outplay the opposition. Try and be creative instead of just hitting that ball. Just a bit more control would be good.
Yeah, indeed. Dennis, 30 seconds. They need 3 quick goals. A goal definitely now. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Yui trying to take it around Tom Tom. And Tom. Middle. Leon. Trying to get the ceiling shot. Dennis down. It's into the roof of the net. 2 goals, 11 seconds. Do you think it's likely at all here?
It could be. It could be. You just don't know. You could have that really good kickoff goal and then could have that 0-second buzzer beater. Like you've seen it time and time again. It can happen, but I don't think it will this game.
Yeah, 8 seconds and counting. Srib into the corner. The shot coming in. Cleared away though. That is definitely it here. 1 second. Almani. 1 back. Where's it going to go from here? That's the problem. Igneous still dominant in shots. Well, not dominant really this game, but you know, they still got more. And we're back, game number... Sorry, I think I got this wrong. Game number 4. I put it 2-2. I don't know why. How many? Got their win in the last game. Igneous. Performing quite well, but they just dropped off last game.
Yeah, they just didn't seem to have it. They're just a bit of a mess all over the place. It's like trying to carry jelly on a plate.
But they start strong here. Tom Tom opening it up. Igneous trying to get back for the game they lost just now.
Yeah, they're more like a lemon drizzle cake. #1 cake in Britain, apparently.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Intrigued.
Do you like lemon drizzle?
Not really.
Oh, get out.
Dennis trying to clear it. Yui playing it across. Mrs. Speed in the middle. Leon out onto the right, into the middle. But Srib is there. Tom Tom out into the middle. Srib getting back, ready for a boom. Mr. Speed with the read, and Dennis needs to get it out as quick as possible to try and force an attack again. They probably need to get going a bit more like they did in games 1 and 2, where they won by a big enough lead to be comfortable.
Yeah, like that was good waiting by Scrib. Just patience waiting for his team to get back so then he could go for the clear. Just try and push a little opportunity. But yeah, they seem to be pushing a bit more this game. It's a shame about last game, really.
Yeah, it kind of let them down a bit. Maybe let their morale go down, but could have almost sparked something which they didn't have. Like their loss made them realise stuff which they didn't before, and they're going to bounce back this game. Perform even better. Leon, that's good. Control over the ball. 50-50 zit towards goal. Cleared off the line, or cleared away from the line. Mr. Speed back in. Tom out. Dennis able to pinch it out just about. And this is Shrib getting it away. Mr. Speed back into the box. Shot maybe coming in, not quite. Mr. Speed pinching it out. Tom not quite able to get there, and it's just staying around Igneous Academy's half right now.
Yeah, just nothing seems to be going away just for this last minute, and a good shot from Mr. Speed right there, just slightly above halfway, just enough to get out the reach. Was that Srib? Yeah, just slightly out the way from Srib. Just a bit slow on that ball.
Yeah, I mean, reaction time isn't quick enough for anyone to get that. You'd have to have predicted that to get there. It was a good shot in the end, but Igneous needs to get it away much further than they are at the moment.
This is what I was talking about. Like, just start looking at your opponent more. Just see what direction their car's in, like how fast they're going. Like even for aerials, like you can sort of make out where the ball is likely to go. Just take that extra second just to have a look, see what your opponent's doing, and see what you can do in that situation, just to change the play up a bit.
Yeah, Dennis out on the right, but it's a poor clear. The flick ended up bouncing it forward. Leon with an open net to put it into. He does, and 2-1 here to Almani, and they may be getting back into the series very quickly.
This is what they should have been doing in the first round against Phoenix Inferno. Yeah, Phoenix Inferno. I had to look at my notes then. In Phoenix Inferno, yeah, this is what they should have been doing. I think it's just the fact they're feeling a bit more comfortable playing now. Obviously, it could have been like that. Those first few games. Like I have an issue with it in ranked. Oh, what a shot from TomTom!
The angle there. What? It's perfect knock-up. Impossible to really pre-jump that from Yui, but TomTom had too much time and just dropped it.
Yeah, just didn't even need to like hit it that hard. Just use the wheels, tapped it right in.
Srib shouldn't play it out left. However, the pre-jump came in. Dennis away. Yui quite a poor clear, bouncing back into the centre, but TomTom using a lot of power to get it wide when there was no one there. With speed. Follow it down, double commit. Dennis out. Leon, the only one back, managing to get there. Srib up. TomTom towards goal. Just speed out. We'll push it towards the attacking box, but it's just staying around the width of the field at the moment, and neither team really pushing for that winner at the moment either.
Yeah, they definitely need to push more. Oh, what a redirect from Srib.
Yeah, every time I say something isn't happening, they suddenly turn back on and flick a switch or something. I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe you should say more like this more often.
Yeah. Well, there's been no goals, huh?
But yeah, that was a perfect placement from Srib. Just in the out of the far reach of the Almani, and also they couldn't get the ball.
Yeah. And Igneous take lead. Dennis with quite an open net. The flick perfect down off the bar though. It's unfortunate. It's almost a good rolling flick there due to the speed. TomTom back into the middle. Most players at the front post from Almani. TomTom back into the middle towards net. Leon out of position. Srib, Dennis saving Srib's shot, and that's almost ruined the chance to have a cushion of lead here.
Definitely, Dennis didn't need to be there. He just needed to pull back a bit, go back to third position, and just let whoever it is take the shot, and that could have easily just been a goal.
Yeah, definitely. Leon now trying to capitalise on the earlier error. How many score now? Then very unfortunate for Igneous, that save stopping them, but Srib trying to play it back into the middle. Yui with a good clear out wide, but TomTom's in position. And when he needs to push forward quickly with that pinch, it's perfect at the moment. Dennis away. They're keeping it up into the middle. TomTom missing, still out, and they're finally leaving it. Game 4 winners Igneous, and if they win the next game, they've got the series in the bag. I keep noting on this, the shots, 8 shots to Igneous, 3 for Almani. They just need to put up the pressure in the next game. A decisive match here. Igneous being 3-1 up after 4 games. Yeah, that makes sense. Only need 1 more game to win it. This is their chance to get 3rd place in the league, but Awani definitely won it, and they've shown potential. Just hasn't worked out so far. Dennis pushing forward, 1-0 to Igneous already. The fake ended up working out. I don't know if he meant it or he just missed the opportunity. I think he just tried to jump and almost whiffed it.
Yeah, I don't think he had any boost in that situation. That was a lucky demo as well with the flip.
Yeah, the power of the flip getting the demo, but Igneous taking a strong lead already. It did so last game, I believe, as well. TomTom onto the backboard. Leon away into the corner. Dennis just keep the pressure on Srib with the shot. Missing speed with a good save.
Hopefully, Almani doesn't essentially give Igneous the game. Like, it'd be such a shame in this last matchup that they have the opportunity, and that's just an open net right there. Poor positioning.
Yeah, great clearance though. Sorry, great clearance over by TomTom to Srib. The speed perfect and the open net.
Yeah, there's nothing that Almani could have done. Just bad positioning.
Yeah. 2-0 after under 1 minute. The read nearly by Dennis on Leon. It's back into the middle again. The pressure onto the post. The save just about there. Leon, look at it into the middle. The flick over Dennis, but the rotation is strong from Igneous again. They're looking good so far.
Yeah, definitely the dominant team out of the two. Just seems communication might be a bit more better than Almani. They just seem more consistent overall. Like they seem more limber. As I would say, like a ballerina. And then like a nice shot from Dennis as well.
He just takes it over one, jumps over Mrs. Bean's demolition attempt, and just spins round and hooks it, as you can say, over the attacking defender and into the back of the net over the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything that the goalie could have done there.
TomTom forward against Srib. Go for the redirect. They're turning on the style here at the moment. Srib going for it again. However, the double commit gives an open goal. Mr. Speed must finish that. He does. And 4-goal game after just 1.5 minutes. It's looking like a good, decisive match so far.
Yeah, this is something. If you're third man and you see that both your teammates up, don't and you see that all three of those of your opposition is in the middle, don't go for the ball. Like in that situation right there, you just been punished hard. But yeah, just if you're third man and you know that you're not going to get that shot, just leave it. Just play shadow defense.
Yeah. I mean, third man should never be going up like that anyway, but they're winning. I guess they know that. That's the reason it happened. They kind of turned off the try-hard switch a little bit. And goal's been conceded, but they're still in control. Very in control as well. Yui forward. Tom back into middle. Srib going for the redirect. It's up to Yui, but it's too high for him. Srib trying to get possession back. Yui into middle off the backboard. Leon going for the shot, and it's in the back of the net. In the 5-goal game, Al Maini have a chance.
Yeah, they definitely need to bring it back. Just seems a bit sloppy at the moment by Al Maini. They just need to calm down a bit. Just breathe, take a deep breath. Just take in what your opponent's doing, and hopefully they could get that extra goal and hopefully turn it around.
Go 3-2 here. Al Maini going forward strong. But Yui keeping it going. Leon into the middle, missing speed. Should maybe not have gone for that because of the weak pass, and Dennis one-on-one with Yui. Trying to get it into the middle here, flicks up. Srib gonna win that aerial every day, but it's cleared away just in time. Missing speed following it as well. Into the middle. Yui with the miss. Srib with an open chance. Leon not able to get back, and there's the cushion again. Igneous need to retain it.
Yeah, they're pushing well. That's an unfortunate. Maybe it was that they just flew across the screen. I think just a bit of a misread. But that's what I mean. Just like in those situations, like just watch your opponent.
Yep, 2 minutes to go. It's anyone's game still. Tom trying to maybe go for the double touch as he does a lot. But Leon getting it away. Dennis into the middle. Yui pushing it forward. Srib up as well with the save. Almost looking really comfortable here, but the miss coming out, and Leon recovers again and gets one back. The cushion's taken away from Igneous Academy.
Yeah, I think maybe they're feeling a little bit comfortable with their lead. Maybe, don't know, but it just doesn't seem to go their way for that goal.
Yeah, Tom pushing forward. If the game goes how it is, Igneous are going to score soon. But it's not looking like that at the moment. Dennis not winning. Leon 50-50 again, playing it across the field, but he didn't know where Yui was. He's closer than expected. The speed going for the block. He does do it, but it pinches out anyway. Yui back into the middle. You know, for a Division 3 player, they may be in the playoff relegation promotion tournament next week, but he's very strong and he's finding comfortability in the Division 2 playoffs as well.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to fit in quite well. Just like I think he was quite the dominant player for what team was he?
Snakebite.
Snakebite. Yeah, he was quite the dominant player for that team, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like, from what I was watching.
Shot from Leon. The block not quite able to get there, and Igneous retain their lead. 50 seconds left to go, and panic stations may be arriving.
They just calm it down, turn it down a little bit. Just take it easy. Watch what's happening, and hopefully you can try and do something with it.
Leon grabbing that boost, not able to use it though. Tom back into the centre. Srib with the redirect towards net. It's going in. 2-goal cushion again. 27 seconds left to go, and what a goal by Srib.
This could be it. This could be over. This could be the end of our aim. Oh my god!
You can do this.
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to go to talk to my daughter about the alphabet. Let's see if she can say it. Ow, my knee. There we go.
Oh, the double touch nearly coming in, Srib away. But his goal earlier, you know, he plays it past the defender pushing him and right into the bottom corner. It was a great finish in the end. Don't know if he meant to place it that perfectly, but it did work out, and 6 seconds and counting. It's a win for Igneous, and they take the series here. 3rd place in Division 2. Congratulations to them. They deserve it here. It's great overall.
Does this like confirm your place in for the next season, for season 2? Does it? Like, are you guaranteed a spot in Division 2?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be laid out in kind of the same way. So Division 2 players will be in Division 2 and stuff like that. You know, it's like football. If a team joins, they're not going to disrupt. But not too sure because there's going to be an added division, from what I'm aware.
Yeah.
Top, but that's can't really know. But 14 shots for Igneous. Got to say something about that.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
insane.
Like, you can see the amount of saves that Almani have got. Like, you can see the pressure that Igneous were putting on him, and it just worked out for them in the end. It's just a shame.
Yeah, indeed.